Let me begin with a question. How many times we have seen a successful person and said, "Oh, she is born confident. He is naturally confident." For many years, I thought confidence is something you are born with, you either have it or you don't have it. After years of leading people and navigating my own ups and downs, I have discovered something different. Confidence is not a gift. Confidence is built. And that's good news for all of us because we all can build it. But if confidence is built, the next question is who builds it? From where does it start? As children, confidence begins with people, other people. A parent who says, try again. A teacher who says, I believe in you. A coach who says, you can do far better than you think. As adults, managers and leaders play the same role. Think of the best manager or best boss you ever had. They may not be the smartest person in the room, but they were the one who believed in you, who put their trust in you long before you believed in yourself. Confidence grows when people believe in us. Now you might ask, why does confidence matter so much anyway? Why today? Because we are living in a Barney world, brittle, anxious, non-linear, and incomprehensible. And in such a world, setbacks are inevitable. Plans change, projects fail, jobs get lost, life throws surprises. And here is when confidence is required. A person with low confidence would say, why me? A person with confidence would say, what next? Confidence is something which helps you explore possibilities when there are setbacks and you don't succumb to setbacks. And that's the reason confidence is so important to be discussed today. So, if confidence is this important, the obvious question is how do we actually build it? All these years, I have learned confidence comes with three things. One, preparation. Oftentimes, we believe that what is there to prepare? Why to prepare for presentations if the client can just shelve the project? Why to prepare and build infrastructure when might, markets might crash? We lay low importance to preparation. And this is a universal truth, or you can say, and this is an ancient truth. Thousands of years ago, the disillusioned Yudhishthir approached his grandfather, Bhishma Pitamaha, and said, why should a farmer break his back till a land when rains may come and rains may not? Bhishma Pitama looked at him and flipped the perspective. He said, what if rain comes and you are not prepared? Preparation is so important that confidence lies in preparation. If a farmer just has this fear and does not prepare, then rains will bring disaster. The topsoil will get eroded, seeds will not get sown, and the farmer may perish or starve among abundance. So, preparation is very important. It is preparation which kills your self doubt. When I have to meet senior stakeholders whom I have never met before, I prepare. I look into their background, I study their business, I try to understand who they are and look for common interest. We don't have control on the outcome, but we have control on the preparation. And preparation kills self doubt Preparation enhances your confidence because preparation helps you overcome the challenges or keep yourself prepared. So, what happens, and it happens so many times that we have prepared so well, and still confidence takes a hit. A few years ago, when I was 53, I was looking for a job change. I met a senior executive professional, and he was an executive search professional, and I spoke to him, and he said, "Well, at your age, this is next to impossible." I felt devastated. I walked away disheartened. Then I met a coach. He said, he looked into my background and said, "Well, the odds are against you, but there are people who are exceptions or outliers. Why can't you be one of them?" And this changed the entire perspective. He helped me look for new avenues, like cities which are growing, like organizations which are looking for the next level of growth. So the problem remained same, the perspective had changed. My views had changed. And this is what I'm saying, that confidence is not always that you have it or you build it. At times you have to borrow it. A borrowed confidence helps you see newer perspectives, explore new possibilities, and help you counter all those setbacks. But borrowed confidence has a limitation. It can get us started, but it cannot take us further and forever. And there is where the third part of the confidence formula comes in: action. People say that, confidence, first develop confidence and then action. But I believe the opposite is true. First action and then confidence comes. You don't have confidence and then start making presentations. You make presentations and then you develop confidence. You don't gain confidence and uh, fight the challenges. You take on challenges and develop confidence. Every action creates evidence, and evidence creates confidence. So, and also in the while I'm talking about action, nowhere I have seen the relationship between action and confidence more clearly than the women I have worked together in my career journey. Throughout my career, I have worked with wonderful women, women who are very talented, women who had far more capability than they realized they had. But many of them just waited to become fully confident, waited for becoming fully qualified, waited to be fully prepared. And then there were people who stepped forward while they were not fully prepared. And what was the issue? The issue was not capability or talent, the issue was confidence. Confidence helps you build and move forward. And as parents, as teachers, as leaders, as managers, it's our duty to instill such kind of confidence in others. And this brings me back to where we began. If there is one idea that I would like you to carry back today, it is that confidence is not something we are born with. In fact, there is nothing mysterious about confidence. Confidence is built. Confidence is built through preparation. Confidence is built through support, strengthened through preparation, and proven through action. So, if a challenge comes to you next time, just remember the formula: confidence is equal to support plus preparation plus action. Build it, borrow it when needed, and then expand it. Thank you so much.